thing, I had what they call a cavitation. Do you know what a cavitation is?
Doesn't sound good.
No. It's where the bone gets a hole in it and there's bacteria.
Oh.
And I'd had it for 4 years. I kept complaining to the dentist. They said, "How are you?" I said, "You really want to know?"
You really
The same thing I told you last time I was in.
Oh.
I have this feeling of like battery acid in my mouth. I feel heat. I feel cold. I can't sleep at night because this thing acts up. I take oregano oil. I take coconut oil. I do this and that and the other thing, and I can get some relief. And sometimes I can sleep. But yeah, I'm kind of bothered by this. It's where a tooth had fallen out at one point. Well, he looks at it. He says, "I don't see anything wrong with it." I was like, "Okay, you think I'm crazy? Okay."
Oh my gosh.
So 4 years went by, and Thomas one point said, "Shall we go? Dr. Ramey's going to talk tonight, this dentist." I said, I just threw away my application to go to him that I'd held on to for like 10, 12 years because I thought, I don't want to pay any more dentists. You know, I'm not going to go to specialists. I don't need to get the mercury removed from my mouth.
Yeah.
So we went in and we sat down at this meeting, and the dentist, Dr. Ramey, starts talking, and within 5 minutes, he talks about, I'm going to speak to you about cavitations. I'm like, what's a cavitation? He says, when your tooth falls out, sometimes it'll start bacteria growing up in there, and it'll eat your jawbone and whatnot. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So I went and made an appointment to go see him, and they took a special x-ray. It's with sonar, beep, 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 and it goes all the way around my head.
Yep.
And they showed it to me. I could see this hole, and he said it was like going up, and it was like a paper thin bone between my tooth hole, that cavitation, and my sinuses. So if it had gone any more, it would have popped into the sinuses. I would have drainage into my mouth.
Man.
Inside the bone. It wouldn't have come through because I had the gum there. So he got me in, and they slipped the gum, and they went up there and they drilled with a drill into my bone and cleaned it out. And he said it looked healthy enough that he didn't have to go get specialized diagnosis of what that bacteria was. Some people have really bad and they can't get rid of it. So anyway, I still came home and I was having some discomfort. And I called them and I talked to them. I said, "Yeah, I'm still having a little discomfort." They said, "Well, we don't want to have to go back in there for 6 months. We want to let you sit on that for 6 months." I'm like, "Yeah." So I know I've got a big old hole in my jaw, and I'm like, "Okay, 6 months." I was complaining because I can't sleep sometimes. So Tom says, "Here, Mama, try this," and he'd give me some of this gold water, colloidal gold water.
Oh no, dear, I'm not good about photographing things.
So within half an hour, it settled down, and then 3 days later, I was still fine. I thought, "What happened? I haven't felt that thing for 3 days." I thought,
Look at you.
it was that colloidal gold.
Wow.
So I don't necessarily like eating it because it looks a little funky, and because I know it's nothing like my mom ever fed me. But whenever I'm having a little reminder that doesn't feel good, I'll actually go grab one of those blueberries and smush it up in there, and I'm good for a day or two again.
Look at you.
So I'm waiting for that 6 months to go by. I'm like,
that's right.